Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cognitive Insights. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest news, updates, and helpful financial tips. Today, we're diving into a topic that has caused a tremendous amount of buzz across the country, especially among Social Security recipients. This is something that you absolutely need to know about if you're receiving benefits. There has been a huge glitch in the Social Security Administration's database that led to the unexpected issuing of payments to beneficiaries, with some people even seeing as much as $99,100 credited to their accounts. Yes, you heard that right, $99,100. This mistake has impacted thousands of individuals across the United States. It is incredibly important for everyone who receives Social Security benefits to check their accounts immediately and verify the amounts. You might be wondering what exactly is happening, and how could such an error occur? Don't worry, because we are going to break it down in detail and explain, exactly what happened, who was affected, what steps you need to take to avoid further issues. How did this happen? The issue began on February 28, 2025, when a significant technical error occurred within the SSA's payment database, the critical system that processes monthly payments to millions of Social Security beneficiaries, including SSI SSDI retirees, SSI SSDI individuals receiving supplemental security income, SSI, SSI SSDI others who depend on these payments. What happened was that the system malfunctioned and incorrectly calculated payment amounts for certain recipients, leading to enormous overpayments. Instead of receiving their regular monthly Social Security check, some beneficiaries discovered that their accounts had been flooded with payments much larger than normal, in some cases, reaching amounts up to $99,100. This was not a minor error. It was a far-reaching issue that affected thousands of people who depend on these benefits every month. Although the exact cause of the glitch is still under investigation, we do know that the error was directly tied to a miscalculation in the system that handles payment processing. The system mistakenly computed the amounts due, and as a result, inflated payments were issued to a specific group of Social Security recipients. What happened to the affected recipients? Imagine waking up, checking your bank account, and suddenly finding an unexpected deposit of $99,100, especially if you were only expecting a few $100s. For many, this created a mix of excitement and confusion. Some recipients thought they might have received SSI SSDI a stimulus payment, SSI SSDI a special government relief fund, while others were completely baffled by what had happened. It is very important to understand that these payments were not part of any planned increase in Social Security benefits or a bonus from a new program. They were purely the result of a system error. The SSA has confirmed that they are working diligently to reverse these mistaken payments. Who was affected? The glitch did not impact all Social Security recipients, but it did cause significant issues for a large number of people. The majority of those affected were Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients, a program designed to help people with limited income and resources, particularly the elderly and disabled. Since SSI recipients typically receive smaller monthly payments, when the system erroneously sent out overpayments reaching up to $99,100, it raised a lot of questions and concerns. In addition to SSI, individuals receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, benefits were not completely exempt from the error. Although the overpayments for SSDI recipients were generally not as large, there were still several reports of inflated payments being issued to those who rely on SSDI, which supports individuals unable to work due to disability. Furthermore, certain Social Security survivors, including widows and widowers, also received unexpected payments. However, these cases were less frequent, and the overpaid amounts were generally smaller. What should you do if you were affected? If you are wondering whether you might have been affected, the best course of action is to SSI SSDI check your account immediately. SSI SSDI log into your Social Security account. SSI SSDI review your payment history for February and March 2025. The SSA advises that if you notice any payments that are significantly higher than your typical amount, it is most likely the result of this glitch. Also, be sure to look out for official communications or alerts from the SSA, as they will provide you with guidance on how to proceed. Next steps: important warnings. If you received an overpayment, the SSA will eventually correct the error. However, there are a few important things to keep in mind. SSI SSDI do not spend the money. Even if you're facing financial difficulties or have bills to pay, it may be tempting to use the extra cash, but resisting that urge is critical. The SSA will reverse these payments, and if you have already spent the funds, you could face complications or be required to repay the overpayment, which could cause further financial issues. How to handle this situation properly. AO. Step 1. Check your Social Security account for details. AO. Step 2. Look for any notices or alerts related to the payment. AO. Step 3. Verify that the amount deposited is higher than usual. AO. Step 4. Stay alert for official updates from the SSA. The SSA is actively issuing statements and updates to all affected recipients. They are also working closely with banks to reverse these payments, but it may take some time before everything is resolved. How long will it take to fix? One of the biggest questions right now is, how long will it take for the SSA to fix this issue? While the SSA is working around the clock to resolve the situation, it is unclear how long it will take to fully correct the payments. If you have received an overpayment, expect that the SSA will contact you soon with further instructions. However, the process may take some time before it's fully resolved. Final thoughts. Although this situation is frustrating and may be a cause for concern, the SSA is doing everything within its power to correct the error and ensure that affected recipients are not unfairly penalized. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to SSI SSDI like, SSI SSDI share, SSI SSDI subscribe. I will see you in the next one. AO. Stay safe, stay smart, and don't forget to check your accounts regularly for any unexpected changes or updates.